Okay, call the public. Individuals may address the board for up to 3 minutes on any relevant issue within the board's jurisdiction. I have one green sheet. Randall Wheat to speak in regard to.
My name is Lucy Reyna-Wheat. I'm also the first vice chair for the Yavapai County GOP and the candidate for the Board of Supervisors for District 4. I've been reading the Board of Supervisors Rules of Order to see what it says about the process of conducting a public meeting. While much of the process contains, it falls in line with what we normally see in the governing body. It was interesting to note that there is no provision for any two board members to request an item to be placed on the agenda for public discussion. Other governing boards allow for the rule of two, which states that any two board members may place discussion topics on a regularly scheduled board meeting agenda. It appears to me from the reading of the Board of Supervisors rule that the chair has sole authority to decide what is included or not included on the agenda or removed, much like a monarchy. In governing bodies, I am acquainted with this sole authority and is widely not allowed so that desires of other board members can be brought forward and placed on public meeting agendas. I would certainly hope that this board will review its rule of orders and place on a future agenda a discussion of policy to change the current rules to allow any two members of the Yavapai County Board of Supervisors to bring an item forward for discussion in a public meeting. As previously stated, other governing boards such as school governing boards, town and city councils, and other important governing bodies already observe this rule of two. And I hope this board takes similar action soon, better to serve our public and achieve full transparency of issues facing the county. Thank you for allowing me to bring this important matter forward. And that's it.
We're adjourned.
Mr. Chairman, I can ask that we recommend that this be brought forward to the staff, be reviewed at a later time for discussion. Pardon? Attorney, would
Well, it's not up to me, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Chairman, members of the board, the rules and the statute provide that while you can't take legal action in relation to a comment, the board can refer it to be examined by staff or be placed on a future agenda for discussion. So that's what's being discussed at this point, whether or not there's direction for the board to place it on a future agenda, or whether there's discussion from the board to direct it to staff to investigate whether or not it should be placed on a future agenda.
so we have agreement? Okay.
Paid for by the committee to elect Lucy Reyna-Wheat.